right, let's see. Is this?
Hi, it's Gigi. How are you?
Yay! All right. All right, everyone, take off your pants again. Gigi's on the phone.
Yeah, we had the FBI out looking for you.
Yeah. My Wi-Fi was acting up, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to get in the car, and I drove up the road, so I apologize.
Oh,
there you go.
She's all alone in the car, gentlemen.
Ooh.
Yes.
I am.
This is just like the movies I watch with MILFs in them.
I know.
On the phone, we got Gigi Dior. Now, Gigi, settle a bet. Is that your real name?
It is not.
Ah! Joe, I owe you $1,000.
Of course you do.
I owe you $1,000.
You got to cut her in on it.
That's right.
All right. Well, either way, let's pretend that it is your real name.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
All right. Now,
For all intents and purposes, we can call it my name.
Yes. Well, we'll just trust me. I'm just going to call you baby, sweetie, honey, babe, sexy, and mommy.
And good
because
looking.
That's what I like.
Good looking.
All right. Yes. By the way,
I answer to all of those. As long as you don't call me late, I'm all what you need.
Trust me, I don't want any woman to be late. Not happening. All right, so neither here nor there. We have a whole bunch of stuff that we got to ask you. Number one, how the hell do you go from being an infomercial queen to try to become the new, queen of the MILFs? How does that happen? How does that transition happen?
Well, it's not actually a real sexy story, but it's actually this is true life. So, as you know, like I did infomercials and I did commercials, I did print ads, I did all that good stuff, and I took a little hiatus from it. I did some other stuff, sales, what have you. And from there, I ended up with a perforated stomach ulcer and ended up in ICU post-divorce. And my ex-husband had canceled my medical insurance. So I landed with hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, pretty much. I landed with about a couple $100,000 worth of medical bills and not making ends meet. So I found an article about a cam model and that she was making really good money. So I was like, you know what? I have a cam, I have a computer, I'm home during the day, so I'll give it a shot. And so this was born. This is where I'm at, and it was great. So
there you go.
Yeah. All right, but see, now you're dropping your very first scene on hotmilfsfuck.com. Yeah. By the way, outstanding website name, hotmilfsfuck.com. Because it literally is the exact thing it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's hot MILFs who are fucking.
Yeah.
And it's on the website. So it's hotmilfsfuck.com. You're in a brand new scene. It's your first scene, if I'm correct. This is your first porn scene?
It was my first professional shoot, yes. Okay. I have done some stuff. I have done some stuff for OnlyFans and things like that, but this was my first on set with a professional crew and that, yes.
Yes, and she shot it with Tyler Nixon. Yeah. And now that kid, do you want to know, by the way, Billy, how much porn I watch? I recognize everybody.
I know you do.
So I'm looking at that guy. Before I'm even looking at the beautiful Gigi Dior, I'm looking at that guy going, I've seen that guy's cock way too much.
That's right.
Way too much.
Okay.
No, I'm not even going to joke. 90% of the porn I watch is Stepmom, or we've discussed it, the MILF Next Door, or, all the... Right. It's always with, and I'm not going to try to be a dickhead, but I'm saying women that are a little bit older than the norm that's out there.
We're not kids anymore.
No, we're not kids. I'm not here.
Nowhere near.
Yeah, I don't want to be on your fucking TikToks, Ricky. God damn it. I want to play with your TikToks, and by that I mean your titties. Okay. That's what I want to do. Fuck that.
Ooh,
so,
my titties?
Bring your titties over there. I like a little chocolate with my milk. Get over here.
Right. You are in remarkable shape, by the way.
Yes.
She is funny.
Yeah. She is in phenomenal shape, Joe.
Really.
I know that Joe is grabbing his crotch while looking at pictures of you right now.
Well, you know me. Like I told you, that's
okay.
My type of woman.
That tells me that it's still working. That means I still got it.
Yeah, Joe has to hold it together with popsicle sticks and duct tape, but the fucking thing's working. It'll be inside of you, and that's all you care about.
To each their own, whatever works.
Yeah. Well, Joe likes what he calls, he has a new sex maneuver. He calls it the marionette.
Yeah.
He ties a piece of string to it, and he kind of hold it up, and you got to take a running start.
It works.
And then eventually, you'll get in together. It's the marionette.
It's very good.
He calls it Pinocchio, but it wouldn't grow. So.
Sometimes I tie it to my belt.
My God, he's not telling enough lies then.
No, he's there. I mean, look, the first thing he said, Joe, when Joe was eyeballing you, he was eye fucking you. When we were checking out your pictures, the first thing he's like, "This is my exact woman."
Yeah,
she's in shape. She's somewhat muscular, like she has the little cuts, the flat tummy,
I'm gonna
blonde
tell you,
blue eyes.
That's what my wife looked like when we got married. You know, that's a long time ago.
Well, I'm going to look at your wife a little differently now, Joe. Is what I'm saying.
No, I got to tell you, you bring back memories to me, darling.
Why does Joe always sound like the guy in the rest home that sees the hot nurse? You brought back memories.
With the bedpan.
Now change my shorts so I can touch you with my penis.
I told that to my kids. I said, I don't care when you put me in the nursing home, but make sure you got the right nursing home with the short skirts and the whole bit.
Oh, man.
I'll keep a wad of $100 bills in my pocket just in case. You know?
Joe wants the rest homes from the porn movies.
That's right.
Like where the nurses have giant tits.
They should have places
and
like
their
that.
uniforms are only held by one button.
Guys young. It's the best medicine in the world.
Oh,
man.
absolutely.
And then bend over and that button pops.
Oh,
there you go.
Now Gigi, now I love you even more.
Yeah.
But see, that's my point. Like, this is why I love MILFs. And Gigi, who, by the way, I believe is only 2 years younger than me. So, God bless you, because you're exactly what I'm looking for in a woman.
Oh, yeah.
You have a vagina. You're exactly what I'm looking for. No,
You're breathing.
You're breathing. You know, you can stand up straight. Oh, God, it's so great.
I love it.
Osteoporosis hasn't quite kicked in yet, so I got a little time.
Yeah. Hey, I remember Truman.
I do.
I know. My whole thing is that, like, this is, like, to me, an older woman, and yet again, you're 2 years younger than me, but let's just pretend, an older woman, because you, by the way, don't even look your age. You look way younger because you're in such physical condition.
Yeah, you had to work at that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't just happen.
Yes. You're in such physical condition that me and Joe both at the same time before said, I bet you her pussy is tight.
I didn't say that. You did.
Okay, I said it out loud, but Joe, he agreed.
I thought it.
Yeah.
I've not had many complaints.
Exactly.
So I would, that's what I've heard. I don't have much to compare it to, but that's the rumor.
Yeah, see, so gentlemen, if you have a smaller than porn-sized cock, that's the type of vagina you want to have sex with, because even in that tight box, you're going to look huge.
You hope so.
You're going to look monstrous. Because she's so small and teeny, and she's the type that you can actually just pick up and fuck anywhere in your house. That's how small she is. She's
and I
wonderful.
prefer that. That's my kind of fucking. Like, let's do it. Like, pick me up anywhere we are.
Where's the coolest place you had sex? Like a place you're like, wow, this is the best way he ever took me.
So if I had like a girl spank bank, if you will, there's probably two that stick out. So I was at a bar in New York City with this guy I was like head over heels for, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and he was like, okay. And I locked the door, and I hear knock, knock. And I was like, someone's in here. He's like, open. So I opened the door. He slipped right in behind me and, leaned me up against the wall. And it was so freaking hot.
Now,
freaking hot.
Did you fuck in the bathroom or did you fuck in the stall?
No, it was just, there wasn't any stalls.
Oh, so like a private bathroom. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Did you
so my face was up against the mirror, leaning over the sink, and it was
beautiful.
Just freaking hot.
That's a good fuck.
That's a good fuck.
That's up there, and then that was
had
a good
camera.
fuck. Those are one of those orgasms that like you have to keep in, and like you have to scream, but you you can't scream, so it was even more intense.
Just like me with my family priest.
The other one. Yes, exactly. And then I was shooting a scene with Nikki Huntsman out in Colorado, and we were shooting a scene outdoors. We were at a park, and we were like off of the trail, just far enough where people couldn't see us, but we could still hear them, and we could hear them walking by, and we were shooting and going at it, and that was pretty hot too. So that was awesome.
That's fucking I want to be in the little Boy Scout troop that's going through the woods at that point, and you see Gigi Dior riding a cock in the middle of the damn woods. That's what I want to see, Billy. Yep. What's wrong with that? That's how I'm going to get my merit badge, motherfucker. That's how.
So basically the thrill of...
That should be that should be merit badge worthy, and that should be, that would bring back the Boy Scouts of America.
Right. They would be happier. So basically the thrill of possibly getting caught, is it like an extra turn-on for you?
Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah.
So definitely the thrill of getting caught, being in public, being watched is really, really hot for me. Those are all definitely like my top ones. Yeah.
Nice.
See, the riskier, the better.
And that's what it is. I've had sex in some weird places, and don't say my butt, Billy. I've had sex in weird,
Volkswagen.
No, that was a little tight. No, I had one time at a train station. And then movie theaters. Yeah, that was a train station because it was like the middle of the night. We're waiting for the fucking train. Next thing I know, she's drunk, I'm drunk. I mean, boom, right on, you're sitting on a little chair and the little stool, not the bench or whatever the fuck it is. I'm sure that some homeless guy's going to use that as his bed later.
Did you have an overcoat on or something?
I don't know. No, I didn't have an overcoat. I had a regular, it was actually a warm night.
Wow.
She was wearing a little skirt.
Okay.
Right? And I'm just wearing, I'm in a pair of jeans and a fucking, T-shirt kind of thing. And I'm literally, I lifted up the skirt. She pulled the panties to the side, and we fucked right there. It was unbelievable.
The Staten Island Ferry used to be infamous.
And you know what? The panties to the side is really hot, especially for a girl, because I think that adds that extra, stimulation down there.
Absolutely.
It's not, wide open. So I sometimes think that those are even more intense when the panties are pulled to the side, and then you have the risk, the chances of getting caught and all that. That's super hot.
Let me write that down. Hot. Panties to the side.
Right. Public place.
Rule number one for fucking Gigi Dior.
What about
panties to the side?
What about they on the side in the back?
If I have them on. I have to have them on first. So that's going to be our first obstacle.
What is this, the Kennedy bullet to the side to the back, Ricky? What are you talking about?
Do you pull them to the side at the back, too?
That's a possibility. I like to pull them when I pull the panties. I like to pull them up the ass first, and then you give them a little wedge. See, Gigi knows, Joe. Shut up. You pull them up the ass crack, and then you can rub some of the put. If you're going to be really barbaric, if you're going to have that barbaric kind of sex, you're going to pull it like she's a fucking like if you pull the string, she's going to say something. You're going to pull these panties up there. And eventually you're going to start the fucking lawnmower. Wow. That's what you got to do.
Boy, the things you learn on Ham Radio.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Get that lawnmower running.
Get that good juice.
All right, so you're in your first scene with Tyler Nixon on hotmilfsfuck.com. Yet again, still a great fucking website name.
Yes, man.
As such... What was going through your head? I mean, you're filming your first ever porn.
Through her head.
No, think about it, Joe. Joe, she was only a cam girl, and she only got into that because she had a medical emergency and had to pay off shit.
And Joe, the last time she was in front of lights and cameras, it was to sell you something. You know?
That's true.
She's like, buy this Flowbee.
Yeah.
Now she's sucking dick like a Flowbee. You know what I'm saying?
I love those toaster ovens.
I am indeed, yes.
Great career move.
Yes.
So what was going through my head? What was going through my head was, it was a rush. It was definitely exciting. I was super nervous. I really hadn't had any, one-night stands. So this was probably the closest thing to a one-night stand that I had ever had.
Yeah.
It was definitely one of the longest times I'd had sex, continuously. So that was in there. Water breaks were necessary because I was like, damn, I can't. We were fucking for 4 hours. I was like, damn, this is some stamina. So, even getting ready, I think that's why being in shape is so important, especially in this industry. Like, my body's my business. So
right.
you can't have sex for 4 hours if you're out of shape. It's just not going to be pretty.
Look at the crew you're talking to.
Yeah, I'm to tell you.
You're talking to a crew that can have sex for 4 minutes. What the fuck are you talking about 4 hours?
And that includes foreplay.
And cleanup.
Well, I'm at 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Ooh, Ricky's the Olympian.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, look, Ricky's the black guy on the show, so you know his dick is bigger than all of ours. So he has to put that other 30 seconds there is literally just him pulling out. It takes that long for the train to leave the station.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Listen, answer the butt question.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, wait. Hold on, Gigi. We have to stop because Ricky has this question. He's been mulling it over because what we were talking about before, right?
On your bio.
Joe was going through your bio, and he's reading the bio, right? And I'm gonna act this out for you. He's reading on the paper. He goes, infomercial. She's got blonde hair, blue eyes. He's going through the whole thing, and then he just goes, "Hey, she likes to get her ass eaten out." Now, I have to ask this question because this is what's on Ricky's mind. Because Ricky is the Duchess of the Dookie Hole.
Oh,
he is the Duke of the Dookie Hole. He is all the partners of the Dookie Hole.
Love the Duke shoot.
Now, do you prefer to get your ass eaten out, or do you like to eat ass,
or both?
That's a very good question.
Thank you.
So
I wrote it myself.
I knew it would be.
I like both. So
there you go.
So both. Again, that's the answer. It's both. So I love the pleasure that I have seen that it brings to, especially a guy who is not really experienced it fully before, with a little bit of pressure and a little bit of rubbing the balls and doing the whole gamut, right? To look up and look at their face, and the first time you do it is it's unbeatable.
Oh,
but she just got sexier, and I don't know. I didn't know it was possible, but you just got sexier,
man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
my ass is throbbing now.
Ricky's puckering. It's going,
yo.
And I have a really long tongue. So
I told you. Look at that.
As long as you don't mind the actual invasion of it, I can, and it's really strong and firm, so it can go for a while.
She's got a dildo tongue.
I gotta find a way to hook up with these. I gotta find a way to hook up with her.
I'll bet.
Well, she has been in the New York area because remember she got fucked in a little private bathroom, so she knows New York very.
Yep.
Yeah. The wife, she's not into that. I told him the last time I had my ass eaten, I had bed bugs.
Is she not into it because? Is she not into it because she doesn't like it? Is that something that you've tried and she's just said I'm not down with it?
Yeah, she's not into stuff like that.
No, she's not into it because she's seen Ricky after burrito night.
Yeah.
Don't fucking lie.
Gotcha. Well, yeah.
Swamp ass.
She don't do this.
That could kill. That could kill the best of the moments. But
Ricky with the door open. I need toilet paper.
I make sure my ass is squeaky clean before I get to bed.
Absolutely.
You better believe that.
Especially if Gigi Dior is going to grace your butthole with her tongue.
And you got to know how to clean it out.
Damn right.
I used to have a girl back in the day who loved it. So you got to know how to clean your ass out and all that shit, too. You can't just have her going up there putting her tongue in your ass.
Let me go to my list. Hold on. Let me go to my list again.
It's like
panties to the side. Learn how to clean your asshole out. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Clean
now,
asshole is definitely a priority. If that's going to be a desire of yours for the night, then you got to clean it up. You got to at least take a baby wipe to it for me.
All right. Now look,
I know how fine she is. Shit is shit.
Shit is shit. All right. Now that I've asked that question, I do have to ask another because I know Billy's like we got to go to break, but I got to ask this question. You're alone in the car right now, right?
I am.
Okay. How far are you? Can people see you?
Yes, I'm in a parking lot.
All right. What, is it like a Kmart, Target? What kind of parking lot?
Yeah, I'm in a major chain like that. Yeah, there's like a Lowe's and a Walmart. Yeah, like one of those strip malls.
All right, because we have a game here on the program that I'm thinking that since you're so, so much of an exhibitionist, that maybe you might want to help us do live on the air in the parking lot.
Sure, I'm game.
All right, let's play the fucking theme song then, gentlemen. Because, Billy, we might have to take a little break in a second. Because it's time for the one and only.
And now, Ham Radio presents Masturbate Theater.
That's right, Masturbate Theater. With the lovely Gigi Dior in a parking lot somewhere in America.
That's right.
That way the cops can't come. Somewhere in America. All right, so Gigi, here's how the game works. We're going to put a minute on the clock. You don't have to actually do a minute, but it makes it sound like a real good game show.
Well, if you go faster, it's okay.
Yeah. Now, we want you to either masturbate using your hands and give us a big O, or you can fake it. We don't really care because we're men and we just want to hear a woman do it. Okay. Now,
you got it.
As such, I'm going to ask and prefer, since I am the one who loves the MILFs, can you please use my name? That's right, Eddie. Throughout your masturbation cycle.
You got it.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
You got it.
This is the one and only Gigi Dior, not her real name, in a parking lot somewhere in America, performing Masturbate Theater. Gigi, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, baby. Let it rip.
Oh, Eddie. Oh, rub that clit for me, Eddie. Yeah. Oh, you feel how wet I'm getting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, yes, Eddie, yes, right there. Oh, fuck, yeah, right there. Yes. Oh, move your fingers just like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, yes, Eddie, yes. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, rub that clit. Oh, it's getting so wet. Oh, yeah, it's dripping for you. Keep that up and it's going to squirt all over you. Yes, that's a wet pussy.
This is a list.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Eddie, yes. Oh, my God, yes, Eddie, yes. Yes. Oh, my God, I'm going to come so hard for you. Oh, my God, I'm going to come so hard. I'm going to come so hard. Oh, my God.
Okay.
I think she got pulled out of the car. Now, if you don't think that Gigi Dior was made for porn,
I think she was not faking this.
Yeah, I think she just rubbed her fucking clam box in a Target parking lot somewhere in America.
Yeah.
And I thank you. My penis thanks you.
Yeah.
All anybody with a fucking male genitalia.
Yeah, send us a pair of your panties.
Yes, please.
All right, Joe.
Everybody, calm down.
It's okay.
All right, Gigi Dior. Despite Joe creeping on you, please please feel free to plug anything you want now after that performance.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Find me on Twitter at myGigiDiorVIP. That is also my OnlyFans page. And then I have a Instagram, which is Gigi Dior SFW. And then Chatterbait starting in about another week or so. I've taken a little bit of a break from it. But after the week of the 18th, I will be back in the evenings on Chatterbait under my Gigi Dior. And then always hit me up, obviously, on Twitter or Instagram.
Nice. Round of applause yet again.
Okay, Gigi.
And by the way, remember, you can also go to hotmilfsfuck.com. Check out her very first scene with Tyler Nixon on there. And you can say, Eddie, you can think of Uncle Eddie pointing at the screen and going, I know that cock.
Yeah.
I have issues. It's the Ham Radio Show. Thank you, Gigi, for being on the program, baby.
Thank you so much for having me, boys. I had so much fun.
Absolutely. And we'll have you again one day, I swear.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Absolutely. Sounds perfect. I'll be in the New York City area the week of the 18th. So let me know.
Ricky, get your fucking pants ready. All right, baby. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Good night, baby.